All right, good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Sunshine Rolls, Royce technician Eddy, coming to you live right here in hot, sunny South Florida. And we're going to talk about engine, when your engine catches fire on a Rolls Royce, and a typical problem. And it just goes on and on and on. What we have here is a 1980 Rolls Royce Silver Wraith. And they're all the same from 66 to 1980, other than a short wheelbase for a Silver Shadow. And what we're going to discuss today is the fuel weakening valves. All right, there's a fuel weakening system in here. There's actually one here, and there's one over there. All right, and what happens is as the fuel gets weakened in order to get down into the SU carburetors, all right, the pressure in there and the age blows the seal. There's an O-ring on here, all right, and all of a sudden the gasoline begins to spray out of there all over the engine. All right, now I actually replaced these about 8 years ago when it leaked, so it's been a long time, but I want you to do some preventive maintenance so that you're not driving down the road and all of a sudden you see engine blows up and you got engine fire coming out of the hood and it destroys your car and maybe probably most likely kill you if you're down the highway and you're not be able to stop. All right, because once that engine catches fire, your brake lines are going to go and you're going to have no brakes. So what you want to do is take the two straight screws. There's one here and there's one on the other side. And this is a piece. Now, I put this screw on here so it's easy to pull out. All right, you just put a thread. It's threaded. So that's, you put a screw in there. You can see one without it. This is one with it. And once you take those two, you hold on to it. You put a screw in there, makes it easier to pry it out. And your O-ring, here's the O-ring right here. You can see how flattened out and worn out it was. You pull that out and you get some replacement rings. Make sure that they're nitrile gas resistant. There it is right there. I actually have an assortment that I'm going to leave in the car along with a screwdriver. All right, so you're going to need a screwdriver to bring it. Normally, when you're having a Rolls Royce, you're always going to carry some tools in the trunk. There's no question about it. But there it is, your fuel weakening O-ring sprung leak, and gas literally was spraying all over the engine. How it didn't get down here, I caught it in time before it got down into the electrical system and actually just caught spark.